Hi viewers, welcome to Botany Point. This video is about thickening of cell wall. So in our previous video we already studied about the growth of cell wall. So thickening when done or occur when the cell shows the secondary growth. So during the secondary growth of the cell started to thicken and it thick and also it became more hard. And the thickening of course done by the deposition of lignin and also other material on the cell wall. Okay, so here we can write that the many cell shows thickening of cell wall like xylem. Okay, and the cell wall become more thick and hard during its secondary growth. Clear up to this? Okay, and this result what comes? This reason or the result of that, the reason behind this deposition of what? Lignin and other material on where? Cell wall. Okay, so deposition occurs, the lignin and also the other material. So due to this deposition, what happened? It started to deposition first on the primary wall, and due to deposition of lignin in the primary wall, the protoplasm started to decreases, and after some time will come when the deposition or the concentration of the lignin deposition is increases, then the amount of protoplasm also what? Lost or decreases, and finally the cell become death. Clear? Okay, so here first we write down, then I will understand you again. Then see, as soon as starts depositing on where? Primary cell wall, primary wall, the protoplasm of the cell wall of the wall starts. The protoplasm of the cell is starts to what? Decreasing. Then after deposition of lignin and other material in where? In great amount, the entire protoplasm of the cell is what? Lost. Clear up to this? And due to that what happened? The cell become death. Clear? See, I can see what happened. During the secondary growth, the cell wall thickening occur, and due to the thickening, the cell wall become more thick and hard. And this thick and hard occur due to the deposition of the lignin and what? Other substances or the material on the cell wall. So due to deposition occur, mostly the deposition occur starts from the primary wall, and due to that now the protoplasm concentration started to decrease. Okay, started to decreases, and one condition will come where the lignin composition is lignin concentration is increases, the amount of lignin is increases. That time the entire protoplasm of the cell is lost, and finally cell become dead. This was the summary or the main thing about the thickening of cell wall. Clear up to this? Okay. Now then what happened? This deposition really starts from the middle lamella, then primary salvo, then secondary. Okay, so here first it start from the middle lamella, out of the cell. The middle lamella is present where? Out of the cell wall. Okay, the first layer is middle lamella, then is deposited to primary cell wall, then followed by secondary. Okay, so likewise the deposition occur in cell wall. Okay, so this thickening mainly occur in 5 steps. Okay, so here we can put this point also. So thickening occur in 5 steps. So here see, in this diagram you can see this. First about annular thickening, the different type of thickening on cell wall. In case of annular thickening, it forming what? Ring-like deposition. So deposition occur as ring-like. Here the spiral thickening, twisted forms. Okay, the deposition occur twisted form. Here the scalliform. Scalliform means here transverse thickening occur. Okay, and then reticulate means net-like thickening. This one is reticulate thickening, and this was a pitted thickening. So pitted thickening are 2 types. And about the pits we will discuss later in our next video. Okay, so this video only about the thickening. So here you can see that the annular thickening, when the lignin is deposited in the form of ring. Okay, and this thickening occur in the what? Cell of protoxylem. In case of protoxylem, proto means when the primary first xylem. Okay, protoxylem cases. Then spiral thickening, where the spiral of twisted form, it is when the lignin and the other metal deposited in the form of screw-like strip. Okay, also you write down the screw-like strip. This also is right. Then third one is scalliform or ladder-like thickening, when the deposition takes place in the form of transverse strips. So this one. Okay. Then fourth one is reticulate thickening, when the deposition of the material takes place in the form of net. Pitted thickening, when the deposition of the material takes place on the entire cell wall except at certain small places. Here the deposition occur entire the cell wall, but certain places are not deposited by that material or the lignin. Okay, and that was the pitted thickening, and it is mostly of 2 types here. Okay, so this is all about the thickening of cell wall. So if you like this video, so please hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe the Botany Point for your regular updates. Hit the bell icon. Thank you so much.